welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today's video is going to be this pumpkin-y, warm fall makeup tutorial with lots of glow and lashes and pretty much all of my favorite things. If you guys would like to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is in the color Caffeine. If you've never used this color before or never seen it before, you are missing out. It is a really beautiful, warm brown with like a hint of a yellow to it, and I absolutely love this. Worked all over the lid. And I also run a little bit underneath the lashes, under the lower lash line. Now I'm going to pick up my Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism Palette, and if you guys haven't seen me review and use this in a tutorial, I will link that up in the cards up here. But I love this palette. It's really beautiful for holiday. It's got some really gorgeous colors in it, and we're going to be using some of the warmer colors up and through here today. With a large fluffy Morphe brush, I'm going to be dipping into the color Unity right up here. I'm going to be placing this all over the lid to set the primer and to blend up and out towards the brow bone. I'm also running a little bit of this underneath of my eye as well. And it does lighten the color a little bit, but not to worry, it's going to just help set the primer and make all of our other shadows blend a lot more seamlessly. Now with a Rouge and Rogue fluffy blending brush, but slightly more stiff than the Morphe one, I'm going to be picking up the color Saturn, which is this sort of burnt orangey red right here, and I'm going to be stamping the brush into the shadow, tapping off the excess to make sure we don't create any fallout, and I'm going to start pushing this into the outermost part of the eye. And once you've sort of stamped the product in, you can start buffing softly. Just want to create a little bit of depth in that outer corner and add a little bit of color. Taking the Morphe brush that we used with the color Unity, I'm just going to buff that in and out. I'm not picking up any more eyeshadow for this step. I just want to soften the blend. Now with that same Rouge and Rogue brush, picking up a teeny bit more of Saturn, I'm going to press that into the eye in the same spot that we first applied it and just create a little bit more depth. This is just another tip and trick if you have a hooded eye to place the color with the eye open, so you know that you're not going to lose all of that intensity the second that you have your eye fully open. And I'm pulling that in slightly towards the inner corner just to create additional depth. And with that Morphe blending brush, I'm just going to go back in and blend my edges. If it becomes too difficult to blend that color out and you just feel like you're smudging it, pick up a clean blending brush or a little bit more of Unity to help buff that in. With a Rouge and Rogue angled brush, I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of that color Saturn and stamp the brush into the product, tap it out, and I'm running that under the lower lash line now to connect up with that smoke. And I'm taking it quite low on the outer corner, but I'm not pulling it in like I normally do. I normally do really low, scrungy, smoky eyes that go all the way to the inner corner. I'm not doing that today. I'm just connecting up with that smoke and keeping it quite tight to the eye as I blend inward. And then with the fluffier Rouge and Rogue brush that we were using with Saturn, I'm not going to take any more product, but I am going to lightly buff under the eye. Now I'm just going to be picking up the color Eternal, which is right here, and I'm picking this up on my finger. I'm not using a brush for this step because I get the best color payoff with the finger, and I'm just going to press this into the center of the lid and basically work it towards the inner corner, and using patting motions at first and then swiping to blend it out. And it just gives like this glittering, beautiful pumpkin-y gold. I absolutely love it. Because I want to apply lashes with this look and I want to make sure the thick band of them is concealed, I'm going to be using the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner and just running this very tight to my lashes, not doing like a big flick, just to conceal the band. This step also just helps make your lashes look a lot thicker. Now I'm just going to apply the NYX Double Stacked Mascara, and I will be right back to talk about lashes. You could of course leave the eyes here as far as lashes go, and before I forget, I want to add a highlight to the inner corner, and I'm adding the Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadow, and this is in the color Thunderstruck, and I'm applying this with a Sonia Kashuk pencil brush just to the inner corner, just to add a little bit of light and brightness to the eyes. For my lashes today, I'm going to be using the Rouge and Rogue Belle de Nuit lashes, which have a really beautiful graduation in length, which I think will help emphasize this look. And this is the eye look complete. So now for the rest of the face, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, and I'm going to be using this middle color called Lazarus as my contour today. And I'm just going to be using my Real Techniques contour brush for this step, and I'm just going to push this lightly through the back of the cheekbone just to add a little bit more dimension to the face, and under the jawline, of course. I'm just going to pick up the color right here called Ludwin, and this is going to be our blush color. And I like that it's a really soft peachy color, so it doesn't really disrupt the eyes and it won't take away from the brighter lip that we're about to put on. For highlight today, I'm using the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder, and this is in the color Illuminati. And for this, I'm picking up a Morphe M310 brush and a little over the nose bridge, a little on the tip of the nose, and a little on the Cupid's bow. To finish off this look, I'm going to be using the LA Splash Classic Horror Liquid Lipstick in the color Ms. Hyde. And this is a gorgeous pumpkin-y color, but still with a bit of red in it. I love this shade. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe, please and thank you. And I will speak to you guys in the next video. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Bye.